Knowing and understanding at least part of the Eucharist brings it into reality or into life for us. Too many people take the Eucharist just out of habit because they were told you should do it, not understanding what it means. And so therefore, perhaps the value of it is not as great as it could be if we really understood what it meant. The beauty of walking with God, the beauty of the life that we've given to God, shows how much He loves us and how much He's committed to us. When He says, "This is my body," we often just listen to it. We don't visualize or imagine what it could be saying to us and what it is speaking to us. This is not a symbol. It's not a symbol. It's God saying to us something that goes way beyond symbols or images. He is literally saying to you and to me, I am with you. We may not see with natural eyes, but yet He's here with us. And He's showing us that what He did for us on the cross some 2,000 years or whatever it was past is still today with validity. It's still as powerful today as it was then, and the effect of it will affect us in the same manner as it did at that time. So when He says, "This is my body," if this is His body, it means His presence with us. But let me just add a little thought to it. If this is my body, are we not the body of Christ? Is it not understood by us in Genesis that the two became one? We must come to a point wherein we begin to think unity. We begin to think singularity instead of duplicity. We see things separated, when in reality the power is in the unification, being one. We are the body of Christ. The bride and the groom, the two become one. And so there is that hope in us, or given to us in such that He not only is with us, but what He has done becomes ours through the fact that we've become one with Him and He has become one with us. So when we take the Eucharist, we are literally taking into our life newness of life, the freedom, the authority, the power that is within Christ. Can you imagine if we could stand in front of a force of evil, an unclean spirit, as Christ did in the synagogue, and stand there and say, "Be still," and come out, and not move, and the evil spirit moving, because we are one with Christ, and that authority is also ours in Him. We've got to come to this recognition. We're not separated from Him. We are one with Him. And what is His is ours. No, in marriage, when the two become one, all that they have is theirs. You know, in the modern world today, they have this statement that you sign beforehand that, you know, we're not going to take anything away from you and you're not going to get anything from me if we separate. That's not with God. It's not with God. There's no prenuptial agreement. Not there. Because what he's doing is giving everything. And we belong with him. The separation will be never. This is the hope we have in him. And we must begin to realize we share in him. We share in him. He shares with us. This is the hope we have. And it causes that door to open when it's closed. It causes things that are dark to become light. It causes life to become filled with joy because of the greatness of our God. This is my body. This is my body. What does he say after that? Given for you. A husband speaking to a wife. Given for you. Of God speaking to his brothers and sisters. My life was given for you. You can become one in us. This is the beauty of the Eucharist and the power of that Eucharist that is ours in him. Please stand.